Greetings. I am your Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, Minister Ottley. I come today to bring you a serious message. Over the past 3 days, there were 44 confirmed cases of the COVID-19. This is way too much. If this trend continues, we will officially be on our third wave. At the moment, we have approximately 29,000 persons unvaccinated to bring us to our 85% and give us herd immunity. The current vaccination coverage is way too low to prevent mass hospitalization or even death. At the moment, there are 5 persons in the ICU, and for my part, that is 5 too many. Please be mindful, we are in the midst of the hurricane season, and as a result, the mass vaccination program will come to an end as of August 1st, 2021. I am urging the public to get vaccinated. Take precautions, wear your mask. Think about your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your sons or daughters. It is imperative, it is important that we make it to herd immunity. Scientists have proven that the Pfizer vaccine used on St. Martin is effective against the UK variant in which we are now experiencing. I am pleading with the public to get vaccinated. Come out to the pop-ups. The next pop-up will be Cold Bay at the Orange Grove Pharmacy from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thank you. I now present you the Minister of TEATT for a couple of words.
Thank you, Minister Ottley, and good afternoon to St. Martin. Compared to a year ago, St. Martin's economy has been steadily recovering. Hotel occupancy rates are rising and the foundations for the return of the cruise industry have been laid. At this juncture, however, we cannot risk undoing all the hard work done so far by letting our guard down. We are not yet past this crisis. When the Ministry of TEATT takes decisions to curb opening hours, it's done with the public safety and the general well-being of all of our people in mind. That well-being includes protecting our steady but fragile economic recovery as well. Just in the past 3 days, as Minister Ottley mentioned, we have seen 44 new confirmed cases, and the total active cases have now increased to 63 persons. This noticeable increase may be an indication that we are heading towards a more serious wave. We do not want the situation to deteriorate. We cannot afford for the situation to deteriorate. Therefore, we need the entire community of St. Martin to step up with their observance of COVID-19 public health and safety measures immediately. A number of our population is protected after receiving their vaccine. However, we still have a large number who are unprotected and seriously risk contracting the COVID-19 virus if they continue to go about their daily lives without wearing a mask, without washing your hands, without being vaccinated and taking all the precautions that we have been preaching for over 1 year. I call on the business community to also step up their public health and safety measures. This is no time to become complacent. We need everyone in our community to work together. We had a measured response with respect to hindering a full-blown outbreak during our second wave last year, and that response had an impact on the cases at the time. As I said before, the country, the economy, and the business community cannot afford going through a full-blown outbreak at this time. It is better for us to take appropriate measures now rather than having to take more severe measures later. This is not the first time that I'm coming to you to inform you that if our cases do not go down, this does not stop us from taking harsher measures to reverse opening hours of nightlife, to potentially put in stricter measures in place. But we are finally moving towards coming out of this pandemic norm, but we cannot do that if we're not all working together. Our cases are too high after being down too low to 10, even lower than that. Any resurgence in the cases will also put our busy upcoming tourism season, our summertime and the home porting at risk. I again ask all businesses, I urge all businesses to continue requiring your staff to wear a mask, continue asking customers to come in to wear a mask, sanitizing your hands and taking all the precautions that we all know too well. We also have the variants on the island. This is what we should be reminding everyone. We cannot let our guard down at this moment. If you are hesitant about getting the vaccine, I encourage you to have a conversation with those you trust who have already been vaccinated, whether it's a doctor, a pastor, family member, or friend. CPS is available via the minister's office as well. The minister's staff is available for you to ask questions. There is ample information there. As the minister said, there is a pop-up shop on Saturday, and I encourage everyone who has any questions to also go there. Minister has also made his staff, with the assistance of volunteers and Celebrity Millennium Art and Royal Caribbean staff, to be there at Carrefour answering your questions. The vaccine offers a path back to normalcy, and I encourage all of St. Martin to go out and get vaccinated. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, Minister Weever. And I, for one, do not want to mess up the whole important opportunity. I see the hard work that you have put in to get St. Martin back on track and improve our economic status. But as much as we may not want to, we are forced to implement stricter measures, and we will increase the inspections on businesses and nightclubs. Minister Weever, maybe you can elaborate more on this.
Thank you for the opportunity to add that into my statements. I think it's important that the public understands that since we reopened businesses after our lockdown last year, we had measures in place for businesses to reopen, which included sanitization stations, washing of hands, mask wearing. We had controllers going out with the assistance of the Ministry of Justice, Ministry of VSA, and Ministry of TEATT, doing controls on businesses to ensure that these protocols have been followed. Recently, what you have seen is a relaxation in businesses when it comes to their clients coming in. I will ask again that you remember those procedures that were put in place for us to reopen. That is what I would like to take the opportunity here on to remind the public about. In addition, controllers will continue to be going out, not just for noise pollution, but for our safety procedures. We have an unprecedented busy summer season coming on, and this is despite the pandemic that we've all been experiencing for 14 months. So again, please do not chase the inspectors and controllers away. They are there to keep you safe, to ensure that we are keeping our visitors safe. Thank you very much.